this is arguably the strongest lineup that Giants Live has ever had, ever. What's going on, YouTube? It's been a little bit since I've done one of these update video log things, so I figured I've been over here for a little over a month now in the UK. I am currently staying in Boroughbridge, England with Darren Sadler, the co-owner of Giants Live and the World's Strongest Man qualifying tour. And I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update, how my training has been going, how my body's been feeling, thoughts and predictions for the upcoming Royal Albert Hall show, and pretty much just everything else that I've been up to since. So first of all, I wanted to say training, peaking, everything has been absolutely amazing. Me and Adam have been working really hard to construct a very, very solid and strategic plan to help me bring up maybe some of my weaknesses, but also keep my strengths. So let's talk a little bit about the events at Royal Albert Hall. So the first event at Royal Albert Hall is going to be the Nickelstone carry. It's two differently shaped natural stones weighing different weights, both very heavy, connected by rings that we're going to be picking up. It's not like a normal farmer's walk. It's not for speed. It's going to be for distance. They're very difficult to hold on to because the handles are significantly different. They're small. They're very, very difficult to hold on to. So this is really who has the best grip, but also who can take the most amount of pain, because this will tear calluses. My training for this has been absolutely amazing. I've been pushing just at or above the world record distance, which is 24 meters set by Kevin Fairs. I believe he set that last year, and he had the world record before that in 21. I'm pretty sure I was there for that one. But yeah, I'm really going to be pushing hard to give Kevin a run for his money. I know that he's been training really hard. Kevin, in my opinion, is a very underrated strongman. He's very dangerous in any show that he goes into, and you can't sleep on him. You really can't. So he's definitely going to be the one to watch for the Nickelstones. Personally, I believe that I'm going to be really, really damn close to him if I don't pass him. My grip has been outstanding. I have simulation rings, so essentially I have the exact same setup minus the natural stones. Pretty much I have the exact implement minus the stones to train with, and I've been training consistently with. I mean, if you look really closely, I have blood blisters underneath both my thumbs just because I've been training it so much. My thumbs are starting to essentially just bleed on the inside because I've been training it so hard. But it's going really, really well. The conditioning goes really well. My grip, it holds forever, man. I guarantee you my legs will probably give out before my grip does. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'm hoping to get a very, very positive result. I can't see myself getting out of the top 3. I'm confident that I will get in top 2. So fingers crossed for that. I know there's some good grip guys coming. I know Mitchell Hooper is going to be he's going to be one to watch. I know Iron Bibby is known for his grip strength. There's a couple of other guys in there like Eddie Williams that do really well in events like this. So the Stoltmans, you can't leave them out of anything. This is a very stacked lineup, and it's going to be a really, really good show. So event 2 is going to be the Super Yoke. I mean, what can you say? It's one of my best events, if not my best event. And I know there's been some back and forth with me and Mitch Hooper about who is the best yoker, and it looks like we're finally going to get the opportunity to settle that score and see who is the best in the world. He's gotten me on the yoke. I've gotten him on the yoke. I guess we're going to finally be able to squash it at Royal Albert Hall. Depending on where the placings are, we might even go head-to-head, which I know a lot of people are really desperate to see. So it would all really come down to where we place in the Nickelstone walk. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. And I can't really see me getting outside of top 2 in that one. And from the way that my training has been going, the way that my body is feeling especially, feeling very, very good, feeling very confident, I'm going to be pushing for the win on that one. So event 3 is going to be the axle deadlift for reps. I'm super excited about this because this is typically an event in a Giants Live show where I will lose a little bit of points, and I'll have to make up for, just because I'm not necessarily a bad deadlifter. I'm in the 1,000-pound club. Last couple of times I've done this event, I've gotten 4 to 5 reps with 800 pounds or 360 kilograms. So I'm not a bad deadlifter, but it's just the fact that the rest of the field usually has a decent amount of good deadlifters in it. For this event, I'm really excited to display all of my hard work, because I feel like I've been kind of stagnant with deadlift for reps. I've always seemed to get 4 to 5 reps, and I just kind of tap out there. But the way that I've been training, hitting all of my volume work, making sure that I'm comfortable in my suit, making sure that I'm getting all of the reps with solid, locked in speed, keeping the tension at the top and the bottom. I've tweaked a couple of things with my form that me and Adam have talked about before I even left for England. So I'm feeling very good. I'm feeling very confident. I'm not going to say that I'm probably going to get first or second, but I'm really going to be pushing hard to make up really good points. I'm really looking forward to going out there and getting a personal best, because that will show everybody that my deadlifting is still progressing despite being at the level that I'm at. I'm still always making progress. I'm still working on weaknesses. I'm still trying to make myself better. So the goal is 6 to 7 reps with 360 kilograms or 800 pounds on the axle. Also, a side note that not a lot of people know, the axle deadlift for reps at Giants, because they're on wagon wheels and they're elevated, we have to stand on a platform to make it relatively like normal pick height, but it's actually at a deficit. So the deadlift for reps for axle that we do at Giants Live is actually harder than a normal axle deadlift, which sucks because axle deadlift is miserable by itself. It doesn't need to be harder. So yeah, there's that. But the next event, one that I'm really looking forward to, I know a lot of people are really looking forward to, is the Viking press. I've gotten my hands on the actual implement that we'll be using at Royal Albert Hall, and I've been keeping this kind of on the down low for a while. I've been not posting my weights or my reps as much. That was kind of on purpose. I know some people have been watching my social media and trying to adjust their training accordingly, and I like not giving them that satisfaction. I like just being difficult. But yeah, now that it's like the week of the competition, there's not really anything else I guess I really need to worry about. Viking press has always been a good event for me. I didn't even know that I held the world record in it until they told me that Paul Smith beat it last year by 1 rep. And in 2021, if you go back and rewatch Giants Live Manchester, when I set that world record at the Viking press, I got to 12 and stopped, because that was all I needed to win the event. Significantly more in the tank, and I'm telling you right now, there's definitely a lot more in there now, because I've had my chance to work on the equipment. I've been being very consistent with all of my reps. I've been hitting every goal that I've set for myself, and I've hit 19 reps on the Viking press twice. I've hit 18 reps twice, and I've been doing sets of 15 consistently on the Viking press on the implement that we'll be using. So I can guarantee 150% that there will be a new world record. I can guarantee that. I see my biggest competition in this one probably being either Luke Stoltman or Iron Bibby, honestly. Iron Bibby's shoulders are stupid impressive. He's unreal when it comes to pressing. I'm curious as to what his conditioning is going to be like for reps. I want to see if he'll be able to keep up with me or not. That would be really cool. For me and him to have a really good battle, to see who has the strongest shoulders in London. That would be really cool. And yeah, so there's a first or second place prediction for me, and I'm going to go for first. And then going into the Atlas Stones, I believe that it's the heavier set, but I'm not 100% on that. I think it's the heavier set. And anybody who's been following me for a while knows that my Atlas Stones are pretty good. I like to think that I'm one on the topper level of some of the best stone lifters in the world. I'm not like Tom Stoltman or Trey Mitchell or guys like that, but also I'm no slouch. I'm pretty fast and speedy, and I'm also very explosive. I'm an explosive athlete and lifter, and I feel like that really helps me with the Castle Stones, because just like the triple extension, the more hip thrust and drive that you have with that, the faster the stone is going to fly into the air, and I feel like that works in my favor. So obviously Tom Stoltman's going to win. Let's just be realistic here. Tom Stoltman's going to take the Atlas stones, but there's no reason why I can't push for second place on that. Genuinely, because I feel like my stones are very fast. I'm efficient with my stones. I feel like my athleticism and then my background in amateur wrestling, it gives me a little bit of an advantage when it comes to dealing with dead weight and maneuvering and leverages and all of that good stuff. But I am also going to have to fight Trey Mitchell for the second place, and Trey's stones are also very good. He is so strong. He'll probably one motion everything. So maybe not second place now that I think about it, but a third place could be a really, really solid finish for me in this lineup. This lineup also has just an amazing lineup. Like, seriously, like, this is arguably the strongest lineup that Giants Live has ever had, ever. I mean, we have multiple World's Strongest Man winners. We have multiple World's Strongest Man finalists. We've got world record holders. We've got guys from all over the world coming. What can you say about this lineup other than it's the strongest ever? I can't really say anything else about this. I mean, let's put it to you this way: the guy who wins this show next weekend on Saturday, he fucking earned it. He fucking earned it, and I'm hoping that that's me, genuinely, because I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling really confident. My training, I've been training like a fucking madman. For anybody who hasn't been following me, I've been busting my ass. I've dedicated my entire life to strongman, and I want to go out to London on Friday and perform on Saturday, and I just want everybody to know that I am one of the best in the world. And I'm not gonna lie. A lot of my training, I train with a chip on my shoulder, and I've gotten the World's Strongest Man curse out of the way, and I don't worry about that anymore. But if I'm being totally honest with you guys, it does kind of chat my ass a little bit that when people talk about the best strongmen in the world and they talk about who's going to win Royal Albert Hall, I'm not in that conversation as much as I feel like I should be, considering the events are very good for me. I'm over here training and I'm acclimated and I'm very, very used to it. I'm feeling fit. I'm feeling strong. I'm feeling unstoppable right now. And to not be in the conversation as much as I guess I feel like I should be to win the show, it gets under my skin and it motivates me to work even harder. That's why when I'm in the gym, I don't look friendly when I'm in the gym. I look like an asshole when I'm in the gym because I'm training pissed off. I'm training like I have a point to prove, and I feel like I do. And next weekend, I am going to London for one thing. I am going to win. I want a gold trophy. I want to bring a gold trophy back to Southside, put it on the shelf, and say, I beat everybody for that. That was mine. I earned that. And to all them little motherfuckers that have been talking shit, who don't believe in me, who don't think that I have what it takes to win or beat certain guys or whatever, that'll be a really good fuck you, eat a dick. But yeah, training has been going really, really good. Those are my predictions for Royal Albert Hall, the events. I do believe that I am going to win. I will put myself at the first place spot. I think Mitch Hooper will pull second, and I think third will probably be Tom Stoltman. Those are my predictions for Royal Albert Hall. Yeah, outside of that, I've just been really focusing on, like, honestly, myself. Like, I really have. I've been taking my rehab very, very seriously. I've been doing my cardio and conditioning. I've been keeping up with that. I keep my conditioning every single day. I do that. The diet has been very good. I've been working really, really closely with Nathan Payton still. He was an absolute godsend at World's Strongest Man. Man took care of me all week. He was definitely a part of the reason why I made it to the final, and I'm really, really happy and proud to have him on my team and behind me, helping me out. Definitely want to give a shout out to him. Also, Adam, I appreciate all the help. Not just my coach, but my brother. I love you, dude. And also, I wanted to give a quick shout out to my sponsors because they've just been constantly supporting me, making sure that I'm achieving all of these goals, making sure that I'm doing everything that I can to be the best that I absolutely can be. So, SBD, thank you. for sponsoring me. You make the best lifting kit out there, bar none. Nobody even comes close to you. Zone smelling salts. You got the perfect tins to not only wake me up, turn me into that crazy psychopath, and go out and kill every single lift. But you also make the tin cans that they come in super indestructible, because I've taken them things and spiked them as hard as I fucking could, and I'm still using them. So absolutely perfect. I wanted to give also a shout out to Strengthfleet. Strengthfleet is the online programming website and database that I both use and contribute to. It's the best place to go for any kind of online training. Also, I wanted to give a quick shout out to Muscle Force and Stacked Meals. Stacked Meals, unfortunately, it's a little difficult sending food across the sea and it's still being good by the time it gets here. But when I'm home, they take care of me so much. They make sure that I have everything that I need. I'm always fed, I'm always eating good, I'm hitting my macros, I'm getting my protein and my carbs. The food tastes just amazing. And then Muscle Force, it's every supplement that I could ever ask for. I got my daily vitamins, I've got my omega-3s, I've got my pre-workouts, my BCAAs, my protein powder. It's the best tasting protein powder I've ever had. And I'm expecting one of those packages before I even go out to Royal Albert Hall. So, and they shipped all the way over here from America. I really appreciate you guys, Matt and Melissa. I love you guys. Yeah, and then just a quick shout out to Southside, my gym family back home in Nashville, or Brentwood. But I love you guys. I'm gonna bring some gold home and put it back on the stand. So make some room for my new trophy. All right, guys. So that was my predictions video and my update, my video log, I guess you could say, for the Royal Albert Hall show. We are 6 days away. It is Monday as of recording this video right now, and the show is on Saturday. If you want to tune in, make sure to check out officialstrongman.com. That's where the live stream is. Just follow the steps, sign up, and you'll be able to watch me hopefully win. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And of course, until the next time, to your X Kingdom, baby.